In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Air MicroClimate. I saw this online, and it was one of those things where you're like, do I need this? It looks super cool, even though I know people are going to make fun of me wearing it, but I like the way it looks. And I think it's going to make me feel safe. Well, I'm going to be safe. So let's open up the box. I waited quite a while for this because it was one of those, like a new company that opened up. Even though they have had other things in the past that I saw, I just took the chance and put it out. I was one of the early backers when it comes to it. Okay, so it's not a box in a box. It looks like it's just wrapped in bubble wrap. Let's take it out. Let's get rid of this. Alright, comes with that. It's like an air guide. Has instructions on how to use it, how to turn it on, how to seal the neck, charging your device, cleaning the dome, cleaning the fabric. They also have on their website, they have a bunch of videos they've uploaded a couple of times where they show you how to pretty much use everything when it comes to it. It's not that complicated, but I know they have instructions on how to actually use it. Ooh, pretty. That's what I ordered. I like it. I'll show you the helmet now. Give me a minute. I'll put that aside. Okay, so it comes with a bag, so you can just shove everything in there. Comes with extra padding, because I know, well, not extra padding, different size paddings for people with different size heads. Cleaning cloth for the dome. It's like little business cards. Take this card on your next flight in case questions asked. So in the you show up to the airport, or if people have questions for you, they're gonna want to know about the vents and how the actual your breath comes out, because they're not so, I guess, not so much worried about if your air is coming in clean, but it's mostly if you're sick and the air is coming out dirty. You get me? But with this one, it says super mask, filter both in and out air through HEPA filters. Seals around the neck. It's a mask, a scarf, and a shield all in one. Super mask. So this is cool. You just, hey, listen, this is what it says. Shut up, let me on the plane. More little pads. Okay, so from what I remember reading, this is about 6 feet of cable. It is USB-C. So it's fast charging. That's it. And that's pretty much it when it comes to what comes inside the bag. Now let's get to the main device itself. Holy smokes. Let me use my cloth for this. So I guess it came from the factory. It just has like a bunch of particles, like from a box and things like that. That's bound to happen. That's why they do give you like a cleaning cloth. Make sure you don't just use a shirt or anything like that, because, was it acrylic glass? Either way, you don't want to scratch up this thing. Ooh, shiny. And I can see my setup. Let's get into the specs when it comes to the actual helmet itself. It does have 4 HEPA filters, 11 already in it. They do sell separate filters after a while. You're gonna wanna change them. I think it was 3 months they said of, daily use or something like that. So you might wanna look into that. I think it's about $40. I'll put the link down below when it comes to it. This fabric that you see here kind of reminds me like of like a nice book bag fabric, like a gym book bag fabric. It is removable and washable, so you can, I don't really want to do this because you can remove this itself, and you could hand wash it. You could throw it in the washer. You just have to be gentle with it because you don't want to mess it up. When it comes to the filters, this is what I was talking about. They're actually inside here. These are the filters. They kind of look like vacuum filters, but I'm sure they're a little bit better than that. There you go. There's 4 filters. You got 2 here and 2 here. These are little things I was showing you that you could replace right there. If you want different sizes, you have a different size head. I have a big head, so I don't know what I need yet. When it comes to the fan, they have what they call twin high-powered fans. They look like a high-powered computer fan. Really small, really quiet. Everything is nice and tucked in. Yeah, it looks really good. On the top part, these are the battery compartments. They do give you an 8-hour battery life. So work or traveling, depending on how long your flight is, this should last you pretty much most of your trip, or wherever you're going, where you'll be able to take it off. You could charge it like when you get to your destination, like your home or your hotel or whatever, but from what I read, you can't charge it and wear it at the same time, like working. So I don't know why that's the case, but that's what they said on the website, that you could wear it and not have it turned on and then charge it, but they don't recommend it. So it does have a charging port right here. It's a little small thing with an on and off switch. I wish they would have made the on and off switch a little bit bigger. It's kind of like one of those things where you have to hit your fingernail. I wonder if they did it like that so that way you don't turn it off by mistake or anything like that. So right next to the power switch, there's the USB plug, the USB-C plug. And then you have a big pad right here for your head. Now let's put this back on. How does it go? I am so nervous, I don't want to break it. So let's put this on. This is my first time doing this, so bear with me. You want to make sure that you do put this in right. And again, just be gentle with everything. Don't be crazy. Even though, they did build it in a way where you should be safe. Oops. Man, I do not want to break this. It does have like what looks like a silicone seal around the actual thing itself, so that way it seals better. How am I supposed to put that out? I'm putting it on backwards. So let's take that out. I'm like, why am I having so much trouble trying to do it? Well, you're putting it on backwards. I guess you could guide yourself with the tag. When it comes to the little MicroClimate tag they have, you want it to be pointing down. So if your mouth is here, you want this to be pointing down to your mouth. Yeah, so it's like night and day when it comes to putting this on the right way. So it'd be much easier, so you shouldn't have as much troubles as I did when it comes to putting this on. And there's a line right here, so you could guide yourself. Again, you could just make sure you use their tag. Make sure it's pointing down when it comes to it. And don't put it on the glass. So that's it when it comes to the actual product itself. Now I'm sure you guys want to see what I look like with it on. Like I said, you could wear your glasses, but I'd rather just put on contacts. In the video that they have on their website, you see them, they're all using like Apple products and stuff like that. I don't like Apple, so I own Samsung. So I put on these Samsung headphones, that way if I get a call or anything like that, I could just click it and I'll be able to hear it. Also with my phone, if I'm having troubles trying to hear outside, there's an option where I could actually hear what's going on outside with just using my phone and these headphones. One of the things people complain about the most is the fog when it comes to any other type of mask. And I'm a big guy, so I breathe really heavy and I have a lot of body heat, so my mask automatically get foggy. And there's really nothing I could do about it. I could put, lotions and stuff like that to help it, but as you can see, I just turned on the fan right now and the fog is just disappearing. And I'm still breathing heavy and I'm still talking really loud and stuff like that because I want to make sure the mics get picked up and all that. But look, like I'm pretty much done with the fog that you have there. The room itself is hot because I turn off the air conditioner because I want the mics and everything that I use to sound clear. I don't want the noise from the air conditioner, right? But right now in the mask, it's cool. It's cool because it's literally sucking the air from the top because the fans are sucking it out through the bottom. So it just goes, the air just goes like that. It whooshes right out, So it's cool inside. I like that. I like that because I'm always running hot. I'm always like, oh, I need air conditioner and stuff like that. So right now, I feel great. I can't hear anything outside because I don't have anybody talking to me. But with the mics, and if I'm talking on the phone with somebody or something like that, I should be fine. Now, what I am noticing is the pads that I have here now, they're not for my head. So I need to take this off and put on like maybe a different size pad, the thinner ones, because these feel like they're for people with normal size heads. And my beard is all tucked in here. And I would usually just put the neck piece itself tucked into my shirt. Like if I'm wearing a, what's that thing called? Like if I'm wearing a tie, right? So I'll just tuck everything in there just to be safe and not have any air come out, have the fabric itself be another form of filtering, because this is completely sealed. We're good with that. And I know that because as soon as I put on the mask itself, it was like a suction. Like I felt the fans like, God, what's that word? It felt like the fans had to do a little bit more effort when it comes to me putting it on, because it felt like there was more pressure inside the mask itself. And again, you could tell that the mask is filtering out all the air, at least when it comes to the air that I'm breathing out, is because there's no fog here. And I'm out of breath, so it's good. Now, maybe because of all the lights and everything I have in there, you can't really see my face, because I have a 3-light setup and I'm getting a lot of reflections and stuff like that. I just wanted to make a quick video to show you guys what it looks like, what my original opinions are from it. I just want to give you guys an idea. There's other products out there that you could use that is not like a regular thin mask and stuff like that. I know for some people this might look funny. Actually, for most people this might look funny, but for me it's more about a safety thing. I have a big beard, I'm a big guy. I just want to be as safe as possible. And like I said, if I wanted to, I could just wear like a regular mask over it. I'll put on my glasses, I have my earpieces on, and when I'm on the plane and I'm just relaxing, no one's gonna say anything to me. I just wanna just give it an extra layer of protection and be comfortable as possible. And again, I'm in here, I am not hot, I'm not drenched in sweat or anything like that. And it's a comfortable feel, you know? And if I go visit my parents or go visit my friends, I don't have to worry so much about them not seeing my face or my expressions or anything like that. Having your face having people being able to see you, I think it's a luxury that a lot of us haven't been having because of this whole COVID issue that we've been having. And I like that. I like being able to see people face to face and see their expressions and see that I'm not mad. I'm just, that's the way I look. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take this off. You might want to loosen it up to bring the choke. So in conclusion, what do I think about it? For my first, my first handling and putting it on, everything like that, I think it's a lot more comfortable than this $150 mask that I bought. It honestly doesn't really protect me much because my beard doesn't create like a seal from it. So when it comes to having peace of mind that I'm not only protecting myself but protecting others just in case anything were to happen, I highly recommend it. Now I have to go out in the field, try this on, get sweaty with it, just see how this would work in a real life situation, not an enclosed room with no people and everything like that. I want to see what their expressions and their questions are. I did a lot of research on this before I actually pulled the trigger. I was one of the early, what you consider like an early bird buyers. So I did get it at the early bird price, I guess, because they did raise the price on it because they just upgraded a lot of things. When they first showed the product, it looked a little bit different. It had different materials. I think they were cheaper materials, so they actually they actually raised the quality on pretty much everything, including the battery life, including the actual material itself. I think it looks so much better than the first product they released, so I'm happy with it. I paid $200 when it comes to this, and again, when it comes to this right here, paying $150, gets hot. The glass was always foggy, and it was never like comfortable kind of thing. And everybody would look at me weird, even though I know they're gonna look at me weird with this too, but at least I wanna be comfortable and safer because of the seal, because of the filters, because of the fans, because of everything. I highly recommend it. And again, some of the specs to go over this: 4 HEPA filters, 11 filters. 11 filters, I think, is the type of filter that it is. It has a removable fabric, so you could wash it. I would recommend maybe by hand first. It does have the 8-hour battery life, so you should be good with that when it comes to your everyday kind of trips to the supermarket with friends or family, just parties, just your regular stuff. It has a twin power fan, so they're really quiet, they're very strong, so that's great. It has a full face acrylic dome that prevents the fog. It's actually kind of like an anti-fog thing as well, so it's great. It has the 2 different sizes of cushions when it comes to depending on the size of your head itself. It has the 6-foot USB-C cable, the microfilter cloth. It has this really cool carrying case just in case you have to take it off at the airport or anything like that. At least you have a sanitary place to actually just shove it into. One of the things I haven't said yet is that it's so light. This right here feels heavier than this right here. Again, for some people who don't have beards, who are not a big guy, maybe this is the perfect thing for them because it creates a seal, but it's still gonna fog up in there. This didn't give me that. It's really light. I think what it says in the website, it was about 2 pounds worth of weight with everything already on it. And guys, that's pretty much it. I'll link down below to the website where you can check everything out for yourself. I hope other people are gonna upload videos. That way you get other people's opinions, not just mine. I think I'm gonna go out more. I think I'm gonna go out more now that I'm one of these. I can't wait to see people's faces and just the ton of questions I'm gonna be getting from this. So again, this is the Air MicroClimate. I hope you guys liked the video. See you guys next time. See you.